Southeast Michigan bracing for a winter storm that could be historic in terms of snow totals.
Warnings are scheduled to go into effect early tomorrow, but from the freeways to the neighborhoods, we have you covered. It's creeping closer. That weather system bringing us rain tonight, turning to snow tomorrow morning.
And some places could see well over a foot of accumulation by this time on Thursday. So let's start things off at 6 with Andrew with the latest. Andrew.
And Kimberly and Devin, because of those impressive snow totals that are on the way and there's enough time to prepare, we're in severe weather alert mode, even though a snowflake hasn't fallen, because we want to prepare you. So a winter storm warning will go into effect for Detroit and all of Southeast Michigan as early as tomorrow morning, all day Wednesday, and for a good portion of Thursday. As you can see, no snow falling, a little bit of rain trying to make it down to the ground, though, in parts of Lenawee County, including around Adrian. You can see right here with Storm Tracker 4 as we scan the skies. Maybe a raindrop or two successfully making it down to the pavement over in Tecumseh. But so far, we are in the warm sector of the system that is just now setting up. The colder air is still just to the west of a cold front. So while we're in this warm sector, we're going to see this rain first. But when the colder air moves in, we'll see that transition to snow, and it will happen when many folks are sleeping. Take a look at my big snow timeline for you. Rain develops and it's generally wet from now through the time when you join us at 11 o'clock tonight, even up until about 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. But between 3 and 6 on Wednesday morning, that change over to snow. Once it occurs across all of Southeast Michigan by 6 a.m., it remains snowy for the rest of the day. And as we go through Wednesday, easily by the end of Wednesday, Groundhog Day, 7 inches or more on the ground, with more snow to come for Thursday. We'll talk about those snow totals and the grand total of this 2-day snowstorm in minutes. In the meantime, download the local forecasters app. It is vital when you're on the go or if you're not in situations like this. Just take your smartphone, scan this QR code, and download it. If you can't do it, just go to your app store. It's free. Search WDIV.
Okay, Andrew, thank you. You've probably noticed we've added some information at the bottom of the screen on expected snow totals across different communities.
Now, these numbers have already motivated a lot of folks to stock up on food and gas. As Sean Lay's been showing us, there are even some empty shelves and very full parking lots around town. Sean?
Devin and Kimberly, also, if you're headed out to get ready, keep in mind traffic is wild everywhere. So many people are out right now preparing for this storm. We're on Middle Belt here in Livonia. In front of us, a packed parking lot of a packed Meijer. Behind us, a very busy Costco. And take a long look at this long line just to get into the parking lot, just to get in line to fill up your tank and buy gas. That's the longest part right now. The most alarming part, the number of empty shelves we're seeing around town. Drone 4 can show you this parking lot of the Meijer on Middle Belt in Livonia. Inside, people are packing the place, preparing for the winter storm that's on our doorstep. Now let's head to busy Dearborn. Bill Lamb is filling up at this Kroger on Michigan Avenue.
Needed to fill it up before. I don't want to have to do it in the snow.
The thing is, Bill is here visiting from Florida, where he could be right now.
You're right. Family stuff up here. And so I have to take care of that first.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Also waiting in long lines to get gas, super son Brandon Zansky.
I found my mom and dad's car, so I don't have to get out here and do it.
Do they know you're doing that?
Oh, no, but that's just what you do.
And he's ready for this winter wallop.
Tractors and snowblowers are ready to go.
Inside this Dearborn Kroger, shoppers stocking up and finding empty shelves, empty cases, and long lines. Here's the milk case. This is the egg case. Here's the salad area. But most, like Kim Moore, are getting just what they need for the next several days. What brings you out to this Kroger today?
Because they're saying the storm is tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get prepared.
What? Could you believe how busy it is in there?
It's crazy. But I tell you, my girl in registered number 12, her name is Margaret, she got that line down.
All right, Margaret.
Yes.
We got to thank people who are working hard, too.
I mean, what can you expect? I mean, you see it's busy, so you got to get your patience in today.
Back here live in Livonia, Kim said it all right there. Packing your patience. We're hearing a lot of honking horns out here, drivers positioning in the parking lots and trying to get in, getting very impatient. Also being thankful and patient with the people who are trying to also help all of us prepare for this storm. Devin, Kimberly?
Indeed, and way to go, Margaret, on registered 12. That's all right. Got to thank the people who are helping. Sean, we appreciate it.
Of course, Metro Airport's going to have all hands on deck, trying to make sure the flights can get out as safely as possible tomorrow. As Priya Mann is as scheduled as well as they can tomorrow. Priya Mann at DTW with a look at the travel situation. Folks leaving for vacations ahead of the storm must feel like lottery winners here, Priya.
Devin, Kim, it was hard for me to mask my jealousy. And I gotta say, in just the last 20 minutes, there has been a noticeable change here at Metro Airport. The skies went from sort of that golden hue to these dark, ominous clouds. And folks who are flying out tonight, they were trying real hard not to rub it in.
I just feel bad for you guys.
Her hat says it all. Pam Carafel is escaping the snowstorm on her way to the Sunshine State.
Looking forward to some warm weather.
The Dewan family's flight to North Carolina was scheduled during the heaviest expected snowfall. They came to Metro Airport early, hoping to leave before the first flakes fall.
We'll walk up to the counter and see if they can help us here. So,
when did you first realize, hey, flying out on Thursday might become an issue?
I think this morning.
Airport officials say they've been monitoring the developing storm since last week, working closely with the National Weather Service.
Our crews are showing up tonight at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock respectively. That's our midnight crew. And then we're bringing our day shift crew in at 5:30 and 6:30 this morning. And our goal here is to be in and ready before the storm hits.
Tons of de-icer, 80 maintenance workers, and dozens of multifunction equipment will keep the runways, roads, and tarmac as clear as possible.
We're going to keep going as long as we can in fighting this storm. We realize this is a very significant event, especially over a long period of time. We typically don't see that.
Travelers flying out tonight are trying not to rub it in as the rest of us brace for a walloping of snow, sleet, and ice.
We'll be so glad to miss this for sure.
Well, here's hoping.
Here's something. Yeah.
That family, by the way, was able to get on a different flight, so they're putting all of this snow in the rear view mirror. When we are talking about 10 to 15 inches of snow, airport officials say crews will be working around the clock for the next at least 3 days. But of course, you can expect delays and cancellations. Your best bet to call ahead before you get here. Reporting live at Metro Airport, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Got it. We'll keep a close eye on what's happening at the airports in the area. All right, Priya.
All right, we now turn to the big decision facing local schools as they brace for a potentially historic snowfall. Many schools across Metro Detroit are deciding if they should give students a real snow day or just switch back over to virtual learning. The superintendent of Wayne Westland Community Schools says he thinks classes will be remote now anytime there's a severe weather alert or storm, I should say. But the superintendent of Walled Lake Consolidated Schools says if he calls a snow day this week, it will be just that. So far, about 127 schools across Metro Detroit will be closed because of the big snowstorm. Updated school closings are just one of the reasons to keep checking clickondetroit.com throughout the storm. We'll also have a list of communities that have declared snow emergencies, meaning no parking on streets. That list is already more than a dozen long and includes Roseville, Auburn Hills, and Dearborn. Also, once the snow starts accumulating, we want to see what it looks like in your neck of the woods, so pull out the tape measure and share your photos of the snow through storm pins. You can find that at clickondetroit.com/pins.
All right, other news at this hour, UAW members at General Motors will get a bigger profit-sharing check this year. GM says more than 42,000 hourly workers are going to get a check of $10,250 this month. That is up from a year ago when members got $9,000. UAW says members should be proud of this during such a challenging year. Production was, of course, put on hold at times because of the global chip shortage.
We are following two major developments involving the COVID-19 vaccine. A new option may soon be available for adults, and children under age 5 may soon be able to get vaccinated as well. Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with the very latest. Frank?
Yeah, Kim, so this is something that many parents with young children have been waiting for. Pfizer and BioNTech are expected to ask the FDA for emergency use authorization for the vaccine for children age 5 and under, meaning the shots could become available in just weeks. They're the group still waiting on a chance to be vaccinated, but that may soon change. In children under age 5, Pfizer and BioNTech have been testing 2 doses of their vaccine at 1/10 the strength of the adult dose. But the trial suffered a setback in December. While the low dose produced a strong immune response in children aged 6 months to 2 years old, the response was less strong in kids aged 2 to 4. The companies have since begun testing a third dose. While those studies are completed, the FDA can begin reviewing the data on the 2-dose vaccine. While children have generally suffered milder symptoms of COVID-19, more have required hospitalization as cases have climbed dramatically. A study of hundreds of children hospitalized with COVID found nearly all who were seriously ill had not been fully vaccinated. Meanwhile, another option may be coming for adults. Novavax has asked the FDA for emergency use authorization for its vaccine in the U.S. The company says its 2 large clinical trials show its vaccine is safe and has an efficacy of about 90% overall. The Novavax vaccine is made in a more traditional way, using lab-made pieces of the spike protein to create the vaccine. It may be an acceptable alternative for people concerned about mRNA technology who haven't opted for the J&J vaccine. Novavax is already in use in at least 170 countries. Now, the review process for Pfizer's vaccine for kids and the Novavax vaccine are expected to take a few weeks. The FDA and the CDC are both expected to seek the guidance of their advisory panels before any authorization would be issued. Back to you.
A man shot a woman in the face with a BB gun as he tried to steal her purse at a Livingston County grocery store today. Sky 4 was over the scene at Bush's on Grand River in Brighton. Police say the man stole the woman's purse as she was loading groceries in her car and then shot her in the face with a BB gun when she chased after him. A grocery store employee chased down the man and held him until police were able to get there. That employee, by the way, was also hurt, had to be taken to the hospital for injuries to his head. The woman was treated by EMS and released, and that suspect tonight is in custody.